So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. And using the bottom rope moonsault. That was unique.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Delivers the leg drop.
Rolling neck snap.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony.
Whoa! Slingshot, somersault, plancha. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Man, knee strike.
These attacks are starting to impact him. Oh, the old whippersnapper. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Springboard elbow, great height.
Watch out!
Knuckle shuffle!
That was terrible, Byron.
Oh, did you see that?
He's taking control of the proceedings here.
Yeah, he's as fired up as we've ever seen him.
He counters with a great reversal.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
One uppercut.
That'll cross some teeth.
D'Angelo one step ahead. Wards that off. What a response. Dragon twist cutter. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Ducked underneath.
One counter met by another.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
And this moment could be what jump-starts his comeback.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Into a spine buster. Impressive.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
This is how you punish your opponent. A death lock is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
He's completely on defense now.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive.
He has to be suffering here.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Nowhere to go.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Double underhook.
That could be curtains for Tony.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene. Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody, do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Well, turns out I've been working on a handshake agreement here, so it shouldn't be too hard to wiggle my way out of it. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay. And try to win.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT Mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
You scare me sometimes, but I like it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
Alright, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Narcissist, Noah!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending more rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Uh-oh, way too...
Diving moonsault! And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Tough night so far for Zelina.
Into a beautiful arm drag.
Running swanton.
She's had a lot thrown her way already. Oh my God, moonsault.
Several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
She held her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon.
Zelina being sized up.
This could be big. Oh my God. Zelina is in big trouble.
Makes the cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Narcissist, Noah!
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me? Bottom rope for a moonsault. Sent hard into the corner.
Ouch. Knife edge chop.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Hard impact on the back.
All the way up. The
Big time powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Are we gonna see a tap?
Bam! It's that time.
The pimp drop! How much more can you take?
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Off the rope to the outside, tope con hilo.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it! Selena Del Sol!
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Pow! Oh! A quick reversal from her.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker.
Right into the lower back.
JC's in big jeopardy.
Oh! Ooh!
Catching Jane off guard.
Oh my God!
Good God!
That might end JC's. Oh, there's the Irish curse!
Frog kick!
King is done.
She's going up now, going up high.
Oh man, we all know what's coming here.
Heading to ring.
Lift off.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Foot to the midsection.
Back in the ring.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
Lexus just adding salt to the wound right now.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
What a display of strength here. Oh my goodness.
Leg drop, that was low.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
He's so strong, creates space.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one. This one could be over.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair. Springboard, strong right forearm.
Standing drop kick.
Setting up for something here.
Lexus King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
Saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
See what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexus King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Butterfly suplex. Oh, stomping away. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Oh, the old whipper-snapper. A slingshot into it, crashing to the floor.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Bang!
And he's tagging his partner in.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Look at this. Incredible to the German. I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Oh, right to the body.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Put in the corner now. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Right to the midsection.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
That took athleticism. And now the tag.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex. Back suplex.
Spine crushing. Whip back into the ring.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Russian leg sweep.
And the challenger's
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury. Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot. And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes. Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane. Looks like his eye's okay. Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions.
I know you will.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We could use you and your partner kicking down doors and cracking skulls around here.
Cracking skulls is more my partner's department, and she's over on SmackDown. But I'm happy to crack some jokes if you think it will help.
I do not. Mutiny is adding to its roster every day. I hardly think open mic night is going to get it done.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonough.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Uh-oh, bad situation here. Looking to lock it in. It's in. This could be over soon. This is how you punish your opponent. Delivers the leg drop.
McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't.
No!
Are you kidding me? Springboard Phoenix Splash!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Big impact off the neck breaker.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Phenomenal forearm!
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat. JD showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
McDonough hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
A stunner! He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
This spells trouble for McDonough.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is the superstar, Jeff the Hooligan!
This prankster has turned fun and games.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it.
Yeah, and you're going to be singing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Multiple stops.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep. Stop in the leg.
And Dominic's confidence being kept in check with that hit.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
This one could be over.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines? Or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Up high!
You gotta be kidding me!
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Looks like business is, as they say, about to pick up.
Priest is having problems here.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
That just knocked him a bit off balance. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Steering clear there.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Like it or not, he found what he was looking for. Oh, ouch! Great ring awareness saved him. Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee. But this opponent still fighting back.
Oh, that can rock you.
Sliding out of danger there. Priest elevating his opponent.
Elevated flatliner.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
And Priest might be in some pain following that attack.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
This will be the time to go, guys. From the apron.
Whoa, look out.
Then look at his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty play.
We're going to finish things off right now. This will do it. Buster.
Oh, geez. These competitors need help. They are just surrounded by the rubble of our announce table.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all...
They might be able to put this one away right here. And a quick kick out.
How'd he do that? Kick right to the back of the leg.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Priest gets countered.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. Oh, that shot. Hang on, is that Dope the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
What the hell does he think he's doing?
He put an extra punctuation mark on that one.
Oh my God! He has to be suffering here.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Heading to the outside now. What impact! Right in the kisser. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
One wicked attack after another.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. And that low blow can't go without being acknowledged.
Well, if you want to stop an opponent cold, that's one way to do it.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire.
Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker. Did that finish Priest off?
Two. And the victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar Chad the Hooligan.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
All this NXT Mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the Superstar Jeff the Hooligan and the Narcissist Noah.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in The Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Ooh, great anticipation. Placed against the turnbuckles. Ouch.
Oh my gosh! Rollins. Oh, forearm to the neck.
And now the tag.
Dropkick hits the mark. Standing shooting star press. Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Ooh, drop kicked all the way to the floor. Ooh, slam!
With authority. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Eludes the attack. There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Fire hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Basement drop kick. What impact. There's the tag.
Right into the pin. And there's the kick out. Not even a near fall there.
Wow! Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Beautiful drop kick.
Oh!
Ah, look at this.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
She counters it.
Oh, man! Ouch.
Strong suplex. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
And she's not done yet.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner. Only time offense there. Oof. Short clothesline hits its mark. Seth Rollins with the tag.
Dragon twist cutter. Turns it into a pin attempt. The challenger wriggles out in one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Into a spine buster. Oh, I think the ring just moved. Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness! Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Pin attempt by the champion. The shoulder up before two.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Neck breaker. Rollins getting worked on here.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Break in their face.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Tossed back into the ring.
He got it. Tag made. And into the corner he goes.
Stops that offense from connecting.
The champ with the pin. Got there. This was almost over. This might be it.
And she kicks out right away.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count. Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Turns it around.
Oof. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, and Becky fights back.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Into a powerbomb.
The challenger's able to kick out.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Chapping the leg, attacking the foot. Oh, that hurts.
What a forearm.
Ooh, bullseye.
Running Hurricane Rana. Bam. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. 2. No. Title still hangs in the balance.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Uh-oh. Way too low.
Diving moonsault.
Following it up with the cover.
2.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Narcissist Noah!
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.